Have you ever wondered what makes someone truly win at life as they get older? What if I told you that by the time you hit 80, if you can still do a few simple things, you're thriving, not just surviving? Sounds intriguing, right? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the 3 key traits that can determine whether you're simply aging or living your best life as you grow older. By the end of this video, you'll discover why maintaining mobility, staying socially connected, and finding joy in life are not just about physical health. They're the secrets to a longer, happier, and more fulfilling life. We'll explore real-life examples of people who have embraced these habits and the remarkable benefits they've experienced. We're also going to talk about the science behind why staying active, laughing often, and nurturing relationships can help you live longer, improve your mental health, and even prevent common age-related diseases. So, if you want to find out how to not just grow old, but thrive as you age, make sure to watch until the end. The simple steps shared here can set you on the path to becoming the best version of yourself, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Let's begin with the first powerful trait that truly sets someone apart in their golden years: the ability to walk with ease, grace, and vitality. Now, when I say walk, I don't mean the casual shuffle from one room to the next, dragging your feet like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. No, this is about real walking. I'm talking about brisk, purposeful walking, where every step is filled with purpose and energy, where your heart beats faster and your legs move with strength, almost as if you're keeping up with the rhythm of life itself. Picture this: you're 80 years old, but you don't feel that age. Instead, you step out into the world, feeling the cool breeze kiss your face, and as you walk, there's a spring in your step, like you're conquering the world one step at a time. Doesn't that just sound incredible? The kind of freedom that comes from something as simple as walking, yet so powerful, so life-affirming. Here's the truth that many don't like to talk about, but I will. As we age, one of the first things that starts slipping away is our mobility. It's something that often takes us by surprise. People reach their 80s and suddenly find that walking, even for a short distance, becomes a challenge. They struggle to move around the house, let alone venture outdoors for a stroll. Studies show that nearly 35% of people over 75 report having trouble walking just a quarter of a mile. Let that sink in for a moment. That's a significant portion of the population, facing the harsh reality of losing their mobility. But here's the thing: if you're 80 years old and still walking comfortably, without pain, without fear, you're not just defying the odds. You're a walking success story. And you deserve to celebrate that every single day. Trust me, it's no small feat. Let me share a story that will warm your heart, one that I think speaks to the sheer power of walking. I know a wonderful woman in her 80s who has made walking a part of her life. Her ritual, her medicine. Every morning, without fail, she puts on her sneakers, ties them up tight, and heads out for a brisk walk around her neighborhood. And rain or shine, it doesn't matter, she's out there, embracing the elements, moving with purpose. She's been doing this for decades, and let me tell you, she's not just walking, she's living. She's vibrant and full of life, and her energy is infectious. When people hear her age, they can hardly believe it because her zest for life shines through every step she takes. She doesn't walk because she feels she has to. She walks because she loves it. It gives her a sense of freedom, a connection to the world that no one can take away. It's not just exercise. It's her joy, her escape, her gift to herself. And I have to tell you, there's something so beautiful about that. Something so inspiring about her daily commitment to this simple act. So, when you think about your journey, ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be someone who embraced the gift of movement, who found joy in the simplicity of a walk, no matter what age you are. Because in my eyes, those who continue to walk with purpose, even as they age, are the true winners. They're not just walking, they're living, they're thriving, and they're showing us all what it means to truly savor life's moments. As we age, it becomes so clear that staying active isn't just about avoiding pain. It's about embracing life in its fullest form. Walking regularly offers us a treasure trove of benefits, far beyond merely keeping our mobility intact. It's a powerful act of self-care that strengthens our cardiovascular system, supports muscle health, and helps keep chronic illnesses like diabetes at bay. And let me tell you, the evidence is there, staring us in the face. Studies like the one published in JAMA Internal Medicine confirm what we already know deep down. Walking, whether you're 80 or beyond, has the incredible ability to extend your life. The beauty of it lies not only in the years we add, but in the quality of those years. Walking lowers the risks of heart disease, diabetes, and a whole host of other ailments that rob us of vitality as we age. Now, picture this, being at your age and still managing to step out each day for a walk, not struggling, but moving with ease. There's something profoundly fulfilling about that. It's not just a physical activity. It's a statement of strength and resilience. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, defying the limitations that age might try to place on you. When you can do something so simple, yet so essential, without breaking a sweat, you realize you're winning at life. And here's the kicker that hits home. By keeping up that daily walk, you're not just maintaining your health, you're preserving your independence. There's something so empowering in not needing to rely on anyone to help you move from one place to another. That kind of self-sufficiency, the freedom to navigate life on your terms, is priceless. It's like a gift to yourself, a testament to your strength and determination. But wait, let's not forget about another life-changing habit that we can cultivate in our later years: maintaining strong, meaningful social connections. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, that sounds easy enough. I still chat with people. But trust me, it's so much more than just exchanging pleasantries. As we age, these interactions become even more vital to our well-being, often in ways we don't realize until we experience it for ourselves. Sadly, as time passes, it's far too easy for some of us to retreat into isolation, to let friendships slip away. But in doing so, we risk not only our mental health but our physical health too. The toll that loneliness can take is immense, and yet it's something we can actively fight against by simply staying connected. Socializing isn't just about passing the time. It's about feeding our spirits, nourishing our hearts, and keeping our minds sharp. Those who maintain these relationships as they age tend to live longer, happier, and healthier lives. So don't let the days go by without reaching out, without connecting, because these bonds are the threads that weave meaning into our lives. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. To me, this isn't just about getting older, it's about living fully, fiercely, and unapologetically. Keep walking, keep connecting, and you'll continue to thrive well beyond what you might have imagined. Let's get real for a moment. How many times have we heard about the so-called loneliness epidemic among older adults? It's become a buzzword, but let's not fool ourselves into thinking it's just some passing trend or a phrase tossed around in social discussions. The truth is that loneliness is a deeply painful and pervasive issue that impacts far too many of our elders. It's something that doesn't just affect their mood or state of mind, it affects their very health. According to a 2020 study by the National Poll on Healthy Aging, over 1/3 of adults aged 65 and older reported feeling lonely. Think about that statistic for a second. 1/3 of people in their later years, who have lived through decades of life experiences, are struggling with the emotional weight of isolation. It's staggering, isn't it? But it doesn't stop there. This feeling of loneliness isn't just an emotional issue. It can manifest in ways that put older adults at real risk. Research has shown that chronic loneliness can lead to a range of serious health problems, including depression, anxiety, and even heart disease. The toll it takes on the body and mind is immense, almost as if loneliness weakens you from the inside out. It's like having an invisible enemy that makes you feel disconnected from the world, from others, and even from yourself. When we think about aging, it's easy to picture someone gracefully growing older, surrounded by family, friends, and a steady rhythm of life. But the reality is far from that idealized picture. Loneliness doesn't just creep in quietly, it can consume people. It can be the quietest of burdens, something that sneaks up without warning and leaves a deep emotional scar. And in this state of isolation, our bodies respond in kind, weakened, and vulnerable, just like our minds. The truth is, when you're isolated, it's not just your social life that suffers, it's your overall well-being. You see, being lonely can leave you open to many physical ailments as well. It's not just a feeling, but a dangerous health risk that many people underestimate. Our bodies, unfortunately, don't function well in isolation. Loneliness can increase inflammation in the body, suppress the immune system, and make you more susceptible to illnesses. It's like your body and mind are in constant survival mode, fighting an internal battle when they should be resting and thriving. But here's the flip side of the story. If you're someone who still actively maintains relationships, whether with family, friends, or even acquaintances, you're already ahead of the game. You may not realize it, but just by reaching out and staying connected, you're putting yourself in a stronger position for a better, longer life. This is the beautiful truth about human connection. It is our lifeblood. It doesn't just lift our spirits, it's proven to boost our health. Studies consistently show that maintaining strong social connections can lead to longer, healthier lives. The world-famous Harvard study of adult development, which has been tracking the lives of hundreds of people for over 80 years, has found a remarkable pattern. People who nurture deep, meaningful relationships tend to live longer and healthier lives. This study has continuously reinforced the idea that love, connection, and relationships aren't just emotional needs, they're biological needs. They're essential to our well-being, perhaps even more than we realize. Now, let me emphasize something important. We're not talking about simply being surrounded by people or having hundreds of acquaintances. That's not the secret. What makes a difference is the quality of your relationships. It's not about the quantity of people in your life. It's about the depth, the authenticity, and the emotional engagement you have with those around you. Having a wide circle of friends can be wonderful, but nothing compares to the impact of having just a few people who you can truly connect with on a deep level. It's about investing in the relationships that matter, being present, nurturing those bonds, and ensuring that the love and care you put into others is reciprocated. This is where the magic happens. It's about building a support system, not just out of obligation, but out of love and genuine connection. Let's take a step back and think about your own life for a moment. How often do you find yourself sitting down with someone you care about, just talking? How much do you cherish those moments of genuine connection? Whether it's catching up with an old friend, sharing a laugh with a family member, or even making new friends along the way. Now, imagine this for a second. Imagine being 80, 90, or even 100 years old, and still feeling that sense of excitement when you talk to someone you truly care about. Picture yourself attending social events, laughing with friends, making new acquaintances, and staying active in social circles. How incredible would that feel? And you know what? It's entirely possible. The fact that you're still engaging, still showing up for people, and nurturing your social life means you're winning. You've cracked the code to staying young at heart, no matter how many birthdays have passed. The effort you put into maintaining those connections, the conversations you cherish, the love you share, it's a beautiful thing. It's the foundation of a long, fulfilling life. This is why I can't stress enough how important it is to stay connected. Whether you're spending time with family, joining a hobby group, or simply picking up the phone to talk to an old friend, staying socially engaged is a crucial part of aging well. It's not just about keeping loneliness at bay. It's about enriching your life, protecting your mental and emotional well-being, and reaping the many benefits that come with strong social ties. Having a sense of community, and feeling valued and loved, keeps your mind sharp and focused. It helps protect against cognitive decline and gives you the strength to weather life's inevitable challenges. Those connections are like a shield, a constant defense against the stress, isolation, and heartache that can sometimes come with growing older. Your mind, your heart, and your body will thank you for it. Nurturing social connections as you age is like having a built-in defense system that protects you both mentally and physically. It's the secret weapon that helps keep you resilient, sharp, and happy. And if you're fortunate enough to enjoy those meaningful conversations, those heartfelt connections, even well into your 80s, 90s, or beyond, you are living proof of the power of relationships. You are a living testament to the truth that a fulfilling life is built not on years or possessions, but on the depth of the connections we form with others. And in the end, that's what matters. Relationships, love, and meaningful human interaction are the threads that hold the fabric of life together. When you embrace those connections, you embrace a life full of joy, vitality, and enduring strength. If you can nurture those bonds, then you are living a rich, full, and beautiful life, one that is as ageless as the love you give and receive. Let's take a deeper dive into one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, traits that truly defines how we age: the ability to laugh and find joy in life. Now, you might think that this is a given, a simple, obvious part of aging that everyone gets. But let me tell you, if you're still able to laugh with abandon at the age of 80, you are, in my opinion, winning at life in a way that very few people truly understand. They say laughter is the best medicine, and when you're 80, laughter feels like you've stumbled upon the fountain of youth. It's not just a momentary escape from the seriousness of life. It's something much deeper, more profound. You see, laughter isn't just about enjoying a silly joke or cracking up at a comedy show. It goes far beyond that. When you laugh, it's like your entire body and mind are on a natural high. The benefits of laughter extend well beyond the joy it brings in the moment. It has these remarkable, almost magical effects that influence every aspect of your physical and mental health. It's as though laughter is a natural, potent medicine that your body can process without any of the harmful side effects. Think of it as a free, non-prescription booster shot for your immune system. And that's something you want to keep in your life as you grow older, something that can support your well-being without you even realizing it. Let me explain just how powerful laughter is. It's not just about lowering your stress in a given moment, though, trust me, it does that too. Laughter has been scientifically proven to lower blood pressure, reduce levels of anxiety, and improve your mood in ways that nothing else can. And the kicker? It even increases your pain tolerance. That's right, laughter has been shown to help people tolerate physical discomfort more effectively, which is especially crucial as we age. Just imagine. A study published in the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that people who laugh more often tend to have lower blood pressure, fewer stress markers, and an overall greater sense of well-being. And here's the big one. When you're older, the last thing you want is stress. Stress can wreak havoc on your body, weakening your immune system, raising your blood pressure, and even contributing to heart disease. So, if you can still find something, anything, to laugh about in your day, you're giving your body and mind a gift. So, why is laughter especially important when it comes to aging well? Here's the truth. As you grow older, life becomes more challenging. Whether it's the slow decline of your health, the pain of losing loved ones, or just the sheer weight of the natural aging process, the challenges can seem overwhelming. But here's where laughter comes in. If you can find a reason to laugh, to smile, and to hold on to joy through all of these struggles, you are holding on to something precious. And I can't stress enough how valuable that is. Finding joy in the little moments is like holding a treasure in the palm of your hand. It's like you've discovered something that no one can take away from you, no matter how many hardships life throws at you. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. I think back to my great-grandmother, who was in her 80s when I had the privilege of speaking with her. She had this remarkable ability to laugh at the absurdities of life, and to find humor even in the most difficult circumstances. She'd tell the funniest stories, often laughing at herself as much as at anything else. She didn't have the perfect life, far from it. She had endured her fair share of hardships, health problems, losses, and a whole lot of struggles, but she knew how to find the humor in everything. And that's what kept her not just alive, but truly living. The humor she found in even the smallest of things was infectious. Her laugh was one of those deep, hearty laughs that could fill a room and make everything feel better. It wasn't just a momentary relief, it was a way of living, a philosophy. And the best part? Despite all the challenges she faced, she remained sharp, healthy, and full of life. She had a fire inside her that wouldn't go out, and I believe that fire came from her ability to laugh, not take life too seriously, and find joy even in the most unexpected places. It's no wonder that those who can laugh at themselves, who can see the lighter side of life, tend to age better. These are the people who experience fewer health problems, who maintain better mental health, and who just seem to be happier. There's something incredibly freeing about not being weighed down by every little thing. Studies have shown time and time again that people with a positive outlook, who laugh often, are not only healthier, they also tend to live longer. A study from the University of Maryland revealed that individuals with a positive outlook on life, particularly those who can laugh regularly, are less likely to develop chronic illnesses. They're more resilient, more able to bounce back from adversity, and they don't let life's inevitable struggles drag them down. Now, here's something really important to consider. It's not just about feeling good in the moment. It's about creating a life where joy becomes the norm, where laughter isn't just a brief escape, but a foundational part of how you live every single day. If you can still crack up at the silliest jokes, if you can laugh out loud with your grandchildren, or find humor in the small things, even when things seem tough, that's a sign you've figured out how to keep the joy alive in your life. And if you've reached 80 and can still share a hearty laugh with the people you love, then you're doing something right. You're living proof that joy doesn't age, it only deepens. And let me tell you, that joy is like a constant wellspring. It's not just something that happens when things are easy. It's something that keeps you going when life gets tough. If you can hold on to your laughter, you're holding on to a piece of yourself that keeps your spirit vibrant and alive. In the end, aging doesn't have to mean becoming cynical or bitter. It doesn't have to mean letting go of joy. On the contrary, if you can embrace laughter, you're ensuring that your heart remains light, your mind stays sharp, and your soul continues to shine. Picture this. You've made it to 80 years old. At this point, you've lived through decades filled with a kaleidoscope of experiences. There have been moments of triumph, perhaps moments of despair, and certainly plenty of unexpected challenges along the way. You've witnessed the world change in ways you never could have imagined. Through it all, you've gathered memories, wisdom, and stories that most people can only dream of. But here's the truly remarkable part. If, after all that life has thrown at you, you can still find joy, still laugh at the absurdities of it all, and keep that spark alive in your heart, then you have done something extraordinary. You've somehow cracked the code to aging with grace. And that's an achievement worth celebrating. The beauty of laughter as you age is so often underestimated. When you can still laugh, especially at yourself, there's a certain freedom in that. It's the freedom to let go of the heavy burden of perfection, to shed the weight of regret, and to embrace the present moment, no matter how imperfect it may be. Laughter is not just a reaction to something funny. It's an expression of resilience, a testament to your ability to endure and still find light. People who continue to laugh at life, who embrace humor despite the wear and tear of the years, tend to experience far better mental health. Their spirits are lighter, their outlook is brighter, and they often deal with fewer illnesses. And it's not just about the mind. Laughter helps keep the body active and engaged. When we laugh, we engage muscles, we take deep breaths, and our heart rate rises healthily. It's as though laughter is a medicine, one that heals both the mind and the body. But here's where it gets truly profound. People who laugh, who continue to find joy and humor in life, are often more socially active. They don't retreat into isolation as the years go by. Instead, they continue to interact with others, to share those small, intimate moments of humor that connect us all. They understand the value of relationships and the joy of companionship. These social connections, these interactions that seem so simple, are a powerful lifeline. They keep you grounded in the world, help you feel valued, and remind you that you're not alone. That connection is essential, not just for your happiness, but for your overall health. When you can laugh at life instead of letting it crush you, you have something that most people long for: the key to living well. It's not about avoiding the hard times or pretending they don't exist. We all know that life is tough. It's full of obstacles, heartaches, and loss. But the true victory lies in the ability to face those tough times with grace and still find joy, even in the little things. It's in the ability to laugh at yourself, to share those moments with others, and to embrace the complexities of life without letting them define you. The people who can do this are not merely surviving, they are thriving. They are living with purpose, joy, and an appreciation for all the things that make life so rich. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Now, I can already hear you thinking, okay, but what's so special about laughing, walking with ease, or staying socially active? These aren't revolutionary concepts, are they? And you're right, on the surface, these may seem like simple, even trivial actions. But in reality, they are the lifeblood of a life well lived, especially as you grow older. As we age, it's often the smallest of actions that make all the difference. It's about walking without pain, enjoying a good conversation with a friend, or laughing so hard that you forget about everything else. These are the moments that fill your life with meaning. They are the things that keep you not just alive, but truly engaged in the world around you. And it's not just about your physical health, though that's certainly important. It's just as much about maintaining your mental health, keeping your mind sharp and your spirit open. The brain, just like the body, requires care and attention to stay healthy. Studies show that staying mentally and socially active as you age can have profound benefits. When older adults engage in activities that challenge their minds, whether it's reading a book, learning something new, or simply staying connected to friends and family, they are doing more than just passing the time. They are actively preventing cognitive decline. This is not just a theory, it's backed by research. A study published in The Lancet in 2017 found that keeping your mind active through these kinds of activities can significantly delay the onset of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. In other words, staying mentally engaged might just be the best defense against the cognitive challenges that many face as they grow older. In addition, social connections play a huge role in this. When you stay connected to people, whether through family, friends, or community groups, you are nurturing a network that can provide emotional support and mental stimulation. The brain thrives in environments where it is challenged, where it interacts with others, and where it is stimulated by new ideas and experiences. And the benefits extend far beyond just cognitive health. Studies show that people who maintain strong social connections live longer, healthier lives. But beyond the science, the true beauty of all this lies in the deep emotional richness it brings. Finding joy, staying active, and sharing laughter are not just practical habits, they are ways to nurture your soul. They are the threads that weave a tapestry of fulfillment and happiness in the later years of life. When you can still laugh, when you can still engage with the world and cherish the little moments, you have unlocked a secret that many people never find. You've found the true essence of what it means to age gracefully, not by avoiding the challenges, but by embracing them with an open heart and a willingness to see the humor, the beauty, and the wonder in life, no matter how many years have passed. So, the next time you find yourself laughing, whether at a funny story, a silly mistake, or the unpredictability of life itself, remember that it's more than just a moment of joy. It's a moment of strength. It's a reminder that, no matter what your age, you still have the power to shape your experience of life. And that, my friend, is a gift beyond measure. As we reflect on the wisdom of aging, laughter, and living with intention, I hope you found some valuable insights in today's video. Aging isn't just about counting the years. It's about cherishing the moments that truly matter, staying engaged, and embracing life with humor and resilience. So, what have you learned from this video so far? Is it the power of laughter, the importance of staying connected, or the value of maintaining your mental health? I'd love to hear from you. Please share one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into your own life in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going and support one another in our journey toward aging gracefully and joyfully. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.